Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome to May 2021's edition of Turian's Trailers. Now if you're new to Turian's Trailers and you're not sure what it's all about, I'll give a quick little introduction to it. Basically, we watch some trailers for upcoming point-and-click adventure games together and then have a bit of a discussion about them down in the comments below the video, and you guys can tell me which one's your favourite, which ones you think you might play, and little bits and pieces of what caught your eye in each of the trailers as well. We're just going to have a big discussion about them all. So with that said, I'm going to jump straight into this first trailer and we're going to check this one out.
Hola forasteros, somos Verónica, Rodríguez y Antonio Carlón y queremos presentaros Lone McLonegan, un proyecto que tras años de trabajo verá la luz muy pronto y que esperamos que os traiga horas de diversión.
Preparaos para viajar al viejo oeste con una aventura gráfica de la vieja escuela, al estilo de los clásicos point and click.
Aunque en nuestro caso nos gusta llamarlo point and kick, porque aparte de las acciones de usar, coger, hablar y mirar, hemos incluido la acción de patear, así que Lone va por ahí pateando cosas para ver qué pasa y en ocasiones también para avanzar en el juego.
En Lone McLonegan hemos querido parodiar a las antiguas películas del oeste con un humor ácido y canalla, con referencias a la cultura pop, anacronismos tremendamente divertidos, chistes directos y juegos de palabras.
Al principio del juego, Lone está cómodamente sentado en su salón, disfrutando de un mojito y escuchando la radio. Es el mejor forajido del oeste, el número 1 en la lista de los más buscados.
Y de repente escucha la noticia de que su archienemigo Brag Badass acaba de destronarle y hacerse con el primer puesto. Badass saldrá en las portadas de todos los periódicos y la recompensa por su cabeza será mayor que por la de Lone.
Y eso no se puede permitir, así que Lone coge la primera diligencia hacia Oldewell Town, donde está el banco más inexpugnable y la caja fuerte más segura del condado.
¿Y está dispuesto a robarla? Pase lo que pase.
Y a partir de ahí descubriremos un montón de escenarios diferentes, personajes muy carismáticos, situaciones inverosímiles y puzzles desafiantes, hasta lograr nuestro objetivo.
Todo ello con un arte muy cuidado y poniendo mucho cariño en cada detalle. Los personajes, por ejemplo, están dibujados a mano, y las pantallas reviven la personalidad de los viejos westerns, con luces y sombras muy marcadas.
Pero quién sabe si no es toda una trampa de badass y Lone se mete en algún que otro lío.
Si te gustan las aventuras gráficas clásicas.
Si te gusta cargar con innumerables objetos de inventario de lo más raro.
Y probar extrañas mezclas y mejunjes.
Y patear algunas cosas.
Y hacer volar por los aires algunas otras.
Y estrujar cactus.
Y llegar a ser el forajido más buscado del antiguo oeste.
¡No te pierdas Lone McLonegan!
Ah, y puedes seguirnos en Twitter.
Lone McLonegan is a classic-looking point-and-click adventure game set in the Wild West. We play as Lone, an outlaw with plans to become the most wanted outlaw in the entire West. There's a problem though. Brag Badass, his arch-enemy, has taken the crown and he's not happy about it, so he's going to have to rob one of the safest banks to make a name for himself. And I really love the fun and colourful art style this one has, and that whole point and kick mechanic that they've added for a little intriguing twist that changes things up a little. It's not just the classic verbs that we're used to in point and click adventure games, there's something new in there too, and I really like that. And actually the passion that the devs have when talking about the game has really impressed me. It's lovely to see them so in love with what they're creating, and from experience, when developers have that sort of enjoyment and they're gushing about the thing they're making, 9 times out of 10 the product at the end of it tends to be better in my opinion, so I'm really excited to see where this one goes. Information on this one's quite scarce at the moment. This is only really a little teaser trailer that was made to announce the game, but I believe that it's due out at some point towards the end of this year, and if you follow the devs on Twitter, they're constantly putting little updates and screenshots of things they're working on, so that'll give us some more information when there is some to discuss. So let's move on to our next trailer then. Now, I'm not entirely 100% certain on how to pronounce this one, but I believe it's Papetura, and it's a point-and-click adventure game which is crafted entirely out of paper. And they use a bit of a combination of paper environments and the use of warming light and shadows to create this really wonderful-looking contrast to look at, which to me just makes this one really special. I've never seen a game which is crafted with paper the way this one is, and there's actually a longer trailer which is about 6 minutes long on the game's Steam page, which I'd highly recommend you check out, that shows the process of how they actually put this world and everything in it together, and it's pretty incredible, I've got to say. This one's going to be packed full of puzzles. The game sees us play as Paper, or Pappy, who finds a magical being called Tura, and together they have to come face to face with flame monsters who want to burn down the paper world that they live in. And obviously we can't let that happen because that is just horrible. It's awful to think about it. There's no dialogue in this one either. It's all based around animation and sounds that the game makes, so you have to really pay attention to your environment to figure out what to do, and I quite like that idea. Again, it's a twist on the point and click game, and I'm really happy about that. Talking of twists, here's another twist, because this game is actually already out. It came out on the 7th of May, and I was planning to do this video a little bit earlier than I have, but unfortunately I got really busy with work and, you know, so on, so forth. Not going to go too much into that in this. But it just looked really brilliant. So even though the game was already launched, I figured I had to include it in this month's trailers because it is just wonderful. So I highly encourage you guys to go and check out that second trailer and see what you think about it as well. But that brings us to the end of a slightly shorter version of Turian's trailers this month. So let me know down in the comments below, which one of these do you think really hits the mark with you? Which one do you really think you'll give a go when they come out? Will you play both of them? What do you like the most about each trailer? Let me know. We'll have a bit of a discussion down in the comments below. And then I will see you next month for some more trailers for more upcoming point and click adventure games. So that does it for this one, guys. So as always, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons Arcades Games, Wayne and Nate for all the support. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. It helps YouTube push this out to more people who would like to see it, and helps get the devs a bit more exposure on their games and things like that, which is really the main purpose of this video, just to help these developers get the projects and products that they put so much of their time and effort into out there to more people who'd like to play them. But that does it, and I'll see you all next time.